Yeah, just so you can see, yeah, we were hitting the wear bar and pretty much flat surface, so it was time. What is up, fam? How this message finds you all one good spirits. Whoa, well, today is an interesting day because we're going to actually get rid of the Toyos. Not because of what you think, the Toyos are great, but they're actually pretty much gone. You hit the gas, car spins. We're going back to the stock tires we have here, and you're wondering why. The reason being is because we have a road trip. We have a road trip coming up with the Hulk. The Hulk will be headed to stay tuned, so excited. We're going to be there in the next week or so. So it's time to get ready for a road trip. We're going to follow all the social distancing. We're not going to go in big crowds. We're going to go there. It's me and my buddy Tyler, so we're going to do that. It's coming up, so stay tuned. But we got to get this car prepped, change the tires, pack, get ready for our road trip. So super excited about that. And very important, guys, it ends. We're less than 4 weeks, just 4 short weeks away from the beginning away of that right there. That's right. That is the 2020 Shelby GT500 giveaway car presented by Petrolworks. Very simple, very excited. Remember, GT500giveaway.com. Every $10 spent is an entry to win. Very simple. Go to the site, link in the description or pin in the comment below. Grab some merch. You're entered to win that. Your order number is your entry. So yeah, grab merch like signs. There's all types of new merch. We have Marvel licensed characters, all types of stuff. Very simple, very awesome, very exciting. We're getting close to the end. And remember, your chances are very good to win that car because we're not a 1 million subscriber channel. We're very small compared to that. We're 100,000, which I'm not complaining about. It's a lot of people. But your chances are almost 4 times as much to enter because other channels like, you know, big channels like Street Speed, it does 6. They give away Hellcats and Vipers and whatnot. But their base is so much bigger. We have a very smaller base, so you're able to have a better chance to win this. So we're more of a family kind of smaller, village. But that's why it's so exciting, and that's why I'm pushing it so much because it's very important that someone's gonna win, and probably the most epic giveaway car any YouTube channel is giving. So I'm excited. That's why I keep trying to push this. But yeah, actually these signs are sold out. So sorry I keep promoting that one. But we still have these, and there's more than just signs. Like I said, we have headphones, wireless headphones. I think I was told by our vendor that's the best seller. Remember, every $10 is entry to win. So excited! Please check it out. Anyways, let's load these new old tires up. Let's get the Hulk ready for this road trip. Where are my manners? Let's do a cold start first. Oh my goodness! Probably getting mad. drag racing. I can't wait. So excited for real racing, which is the drag strip. Nothing else beats drag racing. I don't care what anybody says. That's for men races at the drag strip. All right, let's get this beast good to go. Oh, these lights make a big difference. And just so you know, everyone keeps saying, well, you're driving that car a lot. Listen, the car is a little over 2,000 miles. That's where it's going to stay. They're just promotional miles because we had to, you know, showcase the car. But, you know, all the car is a little broken in, but it's not there's no burnouts. It didn't go drag racing. So just to answer those questions that people had. But like I was saying before, your chances are pretty crazy to win, and someone's going to get a chance to win that car. So, and I'm biased, but I still think that the vendors we worked with and the people that have done the website and the merch, I think it's the best. I think we have the best merch as far as like giveaway merchandise is concerned. And again, if you have gotten your order, please tag me. I can share it. And also, the new orders are a little delayed because of the virus situation. Some stuff is delayed, but guarantee that once you have your order number, you're locked in. So save that email as you sign up. That is your entry. And we like to keep it going, like I've said before. But before we get to that point, let's see what happens. We have a little under 4 weeks to go. So please enter GT500giveaway.com, which is one of the same at Mamba merch. So we're good to go. Oh, they're already opening the garage for me. So let's see what we gotta do here. So yeah, as you can see here, I mean, they're not completely gone, but it's to a point where if I hit the gas a little bit, they're pretty much, you know, probably my favorite tire to date I've ever had on any street tire I've had has been the Toyo Archulate R's. But I do want to try the Nitto 555 R2s, which is like a Nitto NTO5R and a 555 combined, which is actual drag radial compound. This is not a drag radial compound, but I'm getting a little trouble waiting for that tire, so we'd like to showcase that to you when the time comes. Back to stock life. They did good though. When you put them on, we went 10.5 at 135 with the Toyos, but it's at a point now where I kind of beat them up, where I hit the gas a little bit and I'm fishtailing. So all right, so we'll get the Michelin Pilot 4S's are good. I like them. I think they're a good tire for all around, but my favorite street tire is going to be the Toyo Archulate R to date. Nitto NTO 5R is a little scary in the rain. These were adequate in the rain. I don't recommend them. That's why I do want to try the new Nittos. But the 4S's are good enough. Forget about a dig, but from a roll, they're fine. But we'll bring that when we have a chance to get new tires. But the car is set up. Our plan is we're going to, look at these gray hairs. Whew, I'm getting old. Probably out of stress from all these loving comments. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the Hulk on a road trip to Florida, and we'll pick up the Mamba. And I don't know if the drag strips are open in Florida. I had to talk to VMP about that. Maybe we can have some fun, and then we'll head home. So literally we'll practice the best we can as far as social distancing, masks, gloves, everything we can. But you know, we had to get our car now. It's time. It's been a while, and it's nobody's fault. No one knew that we were going to be in a global pandemic, and this is where we're at. And that is the same. It goes for the giveaway. We lost about 2.5 months of promotion and doing content with the car because of it, but hopefully it ends May 25th, and someone's going to get a chance to have an awesome, you know, Halo Mustang for yourself, and you can go from there. If you choose to do any mods to it, definitely Petrolworks to let us know. They're gonna hook up. They can hook you up with some stuff, but that's besides the point. But anyways, let's let them change the tires up, and we'll talk more about it in a sec. All right, back to stock. Back to stock life. Yeah, just so you can see, yeah, we were hitting the wear bar and pretty much flat surface, so it was time. All right, so we are back to the stock tires. So, which is good. I mean, you got to drive this over, I'd say, a little over 1,000 miles. It's about 2,000 plus road trip. So, okay. All right. You know, me personally, I'm so used to the drag racing tires, so I'm learning more about these street setups, and it's nice to have some traction. I even feel these on the stock setup, so you know, I will say this, that the 4S's are a great tire for just regular stuff, like I said before, but I really was impressed with the Toyo Archblade R's for all around. And what I mean by that is, yes, it is the priciest tire I've ever purchased, ever. But basically what I found is that tire does everything well. Stopping, turning, wet traction, you name it. I really enjoyed that tire. You know, we did a lot of drag racing with it. We went a lot of places, but you know, it's good to have some traction. So we're back in it. So actually, I'm also soliciting your opinion, because if we are able to get this rental going down in Florida with the Mamba and the Hulk, you know, we're gonna run them. So that should be fun to see what happens. What other races I can do down there will be exciting. We'll have a very limited time frame. And literally, we're gonna be there for two days max. Go there, get the car, do some content, come home is the idea. But you know, we will need to get a new street setup for the Mamba as well, because if you recall, you may know, you may not know, that car has the EcoBoost Performance Pack wheels on it. I just use that just to drive around. So we're gonna get some new tires, a wheel setup, and for the daily setup for the Mamba, we'll probably try to get Toyos again for the rear, unless those Nittos become available. So there's a lot of things we can work out and figure out. But yeah, these stock tires back on, the car feels brand new again. The one thing about the Toyos I will say is that the Toyo is a little bit louder. It almost sounds like differential whine. I was like, yo, I got a new diff already on the new car. These 4S's are very quiet, which is probably why Ford uses it. The Cup 2s are on the Track Pack GT500. Now, I will say this about the Track GT500. That car, the Track GT500, is a totally different car compared to this base car. And what I mean by that is the way that car is set up with the carbon fiber wheels, the carbon fiber wing, and it has, from what I recall from the engineer, has a little bit different tuning than the stock car, the base car. The Track Pack is a little different tuning. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get my hands on that to compare base versus track on some stuff. So stay tuned for that. So anyways, that's the plan. We're sticking to it. Stay tuned. It was a very small update about what's going on. So yeah, definitely just we're gonna go to Florida. Let's do something here where we do a little bit of a hit with these stock tires. One of the things that I was having troubles with the Toyos at one point was that I was definitely losing traction. So these stock tires, obviously I barely had 1,000 miles on them, and they feel better. But let's do a little hit here and see how it feels. Yeah, these are good. There was absolutely zero kind of squirm, where these guys were getting a squirm. We're getting squirm action. So I feel confident that we can definitely road trip this. So yeah, it's happening, guys. I'm excited. Tell me what you want to see with the Mamba and the Hulk coming up. Trying to bring the best content I can. So anyways, stay safe, like and subscribe, and please, even if you just want to grab some merch to support the channel, the byproduct is you might win a GT500. So check out GT500 giveaway, or / Mama merch, same website, one and the same, and we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. Hope you know it never ends.